talking about the episode True North, and I love this episode. It's one of my favorites. It makes me cry like a baby.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so sad. It's so good.
It is. It's good though. It's a good cry.
Yeah, it's a good
It's not
cry.
like an ugly cry.
No. I love it because it's Hansel and Gretel. It's so cool, and if you see the behind the scenes, they're on the, if you buy the DVD, you'll see that actually Regina's favorite, not Regina, Lana Parrilla,
Don't you speak Spanish?
Lana Parrilla, who plays Regina, her favorite fairy tale characters are Hansel and Gretel.
Oh,
because she
that's
loves the candy house.
Yeah.
But this is a twisted
made of candy.
It's a twisted Hansel and Gretel though, because it's controlled by a freaky looking blind witch. And but before that, let's explain kind of their story.
So in the fairy tale world, Hansel and Gretel have to go out and they're with their dad. Their dad's like a lumberjack man, and he gives them a compass and says it'll point you back to where I'm at. And they're gonna go off and do their own thing. They come back and their dad's gone.
Gone.
Like,
gone.
Nobody's here, no lumberjacks, no trees chopping, nothing, just gone. And they were like, okay, but we have the compass. This is exactly where we're supposed to be. Lo and behold, Regina shows up.
Yes.
And evil ensues. Your
Exactly.
battery's gonna die.
I know. It's dying. I think we'll make it through this one.
Okay.
And it's distracting me. What happens next is that Regina secretly has the dad captive, but wants the little children to go into the gingerbread house and defeat the blind witch.
Because she wants something from the blind witch. She
Exactly.
wants something from everyone.
Yeah, she wants something from the blind witch. And they bravely go in because they want to be reunited with their father. And it's so fun. It's like that whole like candy house and creepy witch.
Don't eat it, but you should eat it because
and then Hansel like touches the cupcake and boom, like the witch wakes up and tries to cook them, and it's so fun. I mean, it's like all of your stories, you growing up like with these stories, and you see them come to life, and it's a ton of fun, in a creepy way, of course.
Yeah.
In the way only ones can put it.
Always with the twist.
Yeah.
And then in the parallel, in the real world, we see these two children who, they're with Henry and they're stealing some candy from a convenience store because they're hungry and they're kids. Kids like to eat candy. And they wind up getting caught. And what do you do when you get caught at a convenience store? They call the cops on you. Unlucky for Henry, his mom is the sheriff. Emma shows up and she's like, whoa, what are y'all doing? Stealing some candy here. Regina shows up and she's like, my son Henry's not a thief because I'm amazing. I'm the best mother ever and he wouldn't steal. So it must be these little hood rats over here.
Which you find out is Hansel and Gretel.
Yeah.
And they've been actually living on their own, and Emma finds that out, and it's really, really sad. So she helps them track down their dad.
Yeah, because she's having flashbacks to when she was a foster kid, and she just really has a heart for these kids. She knows that it was like rough on the streets, and it's a hard life to live, and so she just really feels for them. But in the end, she helps them find their dad, which is cool.
Yeah, and their dad is kind of uncertain because it's like, oh, I have these two kids. But in the end, he sees them and he takes them in, and it's just like really happy endings. And I even think Henry tells like Emma, like, you are bringing back the happy endings, like slowly but surely. I mean, even if Emma doesn't always believe, I don't know, do you think she is bringing back the happy endings?
I think kind of. I think Emma's overall goal is that she's always trying to do what's right. So it's not always a happy ending, but it's what's righteous, it's what's good. And I think that's her overall theme, and that brings hope to the other characters, because it's like, even though all this bad crap happened, we can still make something good out of it.
Yeah, most definitely. At the end of this episode, you will see that a stranger comes into Storybrooke.
And Henry mentions that strangers never come into Storybrooke. So,
who is the stranger?
Is he familiar? Is he not?
What is this? Another person in Storybrooke. So stay tuned for the next episode of Once Upon a Review.
Leave your questions and comments below and subscribe. Bye! Take care.